The following program presents workouts you can use to improve your physical fitness. Please be sure to consult your physician before beginning this or any exercise routine.
Hi, my name is Cassio Jones, and this is Action for Life. We have a wonderful workout for you today. Matter of fact, it's one of the workouts that I'm doing from one of the projects I'm working on. But first, let's talk about superfood nutrition. It sounds great, sounds exciting. I'm so eager to learn more about this, and I hope you are as well. Let's go and learn about superfood nutrition. You notice lately in our country, even around the world, it's a huge talk about going green. But do you know going green has another connotation when it comes to nutrition? There's something called superfood nutrition. And you know, the FDA a few years ago talked about saying that the average American needs to consume 400% more greens in their daily diet. Now, that's a lot, 400% more. So grab your greens. But I have something that's even better for that. Something that's convenient and simple, and it tastes great. I am here in Tampa, Florida, at the headquarters of Living Fuel, and with me today is Casey Tracy, and he's going to tell us about superfood nutrition. Casey, how you doing, my brother?
Good to see you, brother.
Okay, let's get right down to it. What is superfood nutrition?
Well, here's the deal. We know medically that there are 50 plus, depending on how you slice them, 53 essential nutrients. Essential means you have to take it in from your diet with the exception of vitamin D, which you can get some from the sun, but not enough.
Right.
Okay? So 53. If you're deficient in any one of the 53, and most of the viewers now are,
Yes.
you have physiologic consequences as a result. Let's take an athlete cramping up, for instance.
Correct.
Okay? Or not seeing very well, or night blindness, or whatever. Okay, 53. Just a little deficiency. Now, if any of the 53 are absent, then death is the result.
So my body's not getting what it needs.
The body's not getting what it needs. So there's examples all around the world. But interestingly, the Peak Performance Institute out of London recently came out and said that athletes are the fastest growing segment of the malnourished population. Now, isn't that interesting? There's the reasons. One, over-reliance on exercise. I think they say, I exercise so I can eat anything I want. How many times have you heard that, brother?
Constantly.
Okay, so that's number one. Number two, reliance on sports supplementation. I'll just pop a little creatine, maybe some protein powder, but all the basics aren't covered. All the 400% more greens aren't going down.
Exactly.
Right? So this is a big problem. Now, and that's athletes. Now, many people are in that same boat. Most people, they don't have a way of getting it all. So we came up with superfood nutrition, which says we combine those basic 53 with known superfoods, nutrient-dense superfoods that provide the known and unknown essential nutrients, provides cofactors, known and or essential and non-essential and conditionally essential, and other things we don't even know about. So you combine all these, the highest, most bioavailable forms of each nutrient with these superfoods, and it comes together to provide everything the body needs.
You're talking the kitchen sink, Casey.
That's right. But it's critically important. So now we know we talk about, you know, the four corners of optimal nutrition within that concept, and you're dealing with now calorie restriction with optimal nutrition. You love that. Cut the calories but max out the nutrients. Okay, so we have now seen over 3,000 studies that say that actually extends life, delays disease, enhances performance, optimizes weight, you know, increases energy, the whole bit. Okay, but now they don't argue whether or not it works anymore. The scientific argument is, why does it work? So they've gone beyond does it work,
but why does it work?
Okay, so now they got the calorie restriction, and one group of scientists said, well, the reason calorie restriction works because if you cut the calories, you bring down the oxidative stress in the body.
Free radicals?
Free radicals. You bring down the free radicals. Or if you add antioxidants, you also quench the free radicals. So antioxidants, you know, the free radical theory of aging is the reason that low calorie works. And they did studies and they showed the same results as low calorie using antioxidants and low oxidative stress. The second group of scientists said, no, it's not the reason. The reason is if you cut the calories, you actually lower the glycemic response. So even if you eat less sugar, you're going to reduce the glycemic response, right? And guess what? They did 150% of the calorie using the greens we talked about, low glycemic greens, and got the same results as calorie restriction. Okay? So the fourth was the fish oils, the healthy fats. And they've shown they were able to give the right fats and extend life, delay disease, enhance performance, optimize weight, increase energy, and so on, just by adding the right fats to the diet. So I talk about one study, Journal of Nutrition, 2002. There were 4 groups of mice. The first group was the all-you-can-eat American diet, right?
It's a sad
all
diet.
They want, the sad diet. All they want whenever they want. Okay?
Right.
So they're eating, they live an average of 232 days.
Wow.
This is
That's
American
Less
diet.
than a year.
So the second group was the same food, but they added fish oil. The only difference, same amount of food, same eating methods. They live an average of 100 days longer.
Just adding fish oil.
Just adding fish oil. The third group, I call this the slim fast group because instead of eating this much garbage, they only eat this much garbage. Okay, so they cut the calories by. I mean, no, slim fast is better than a lot of things people eat. But anyway, the point is they cut the calories by 40%.
Right.
And those mice live 200 days longer than the first group just by cutting the same garbage calories by 40%.
So did they add a fish oil to that group?
No.
So just reducing the calories?
Just reducing the calories of the garbage food. Now, the fourth group is what you talked about.
Yes.
They cut the 40% calories. They added the fish oil. They live 400 days longer than the first group.
You know, it's important for people to understand at home is that our body's created to have proper nourishment. And when we supply it, it functions properly, a highly tuned machine, and just keeps going and going and going, like the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going and going. But I like to look at it this. Look at your body the way God created us. Every single cell inside our body is like, I call it like a universe inside of us. All these different stars out there, it's like all the different cells inside of us. The liver cells is different than the lung cells, and the kidney cells is different than the pancreas cells. And it's our responsibility to provide nourishment for every single cell. And if you provide what it needs, it lives longer, it's healthier, it'll be more efficient to complete its task, and you live and you have optimal health.
You know, there's studies out there that says that nutrition is more important than exercise.
Yes.
And there's studies that say exercise is more important than nutrition. The truth is, they're both hugely important.
Exactly.
But if you don't feel like it, you're not going to exercise. And with the right nutrition, you can take your energy levels to the point where you have to exercise.
Casey, we're going to have to do this again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Casey, thank you so much.
God bless you, brother.
Hey,
keep it up.
What's it called?
Superfood nutrition.
Superfood nutrition is important. So go out there and learn more. How can I learn more about you guys?
Livingfuel.com? Or?
Just that simple, livingfuel.com. Check them out, livingfuel.com. But hey, brothers and sisters, you got to eat God's way and live God's way.
Welcome back. I really hope you got some good information about superfood nutrition. It's so important to understand exactly what your body needs, and if there's a way you could get it and to get exactly what our body needs, the better off we are. With me today is my friend Tom Mann. Tom, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Cassio. You okay?
I'm doing great. Tom works with us here at 3ABN. He's pretty much he's the voice behind, if you've ever heard of the voice on Action for Life, this is the man right here. And he does, he's been a real blessing for us here at 3ABN. Tom, so tell little people about your past with nutrition. What's the correlation there?
Well, the big thing with me, it's like interesting to watch that, was that my mom was a dietitian. So I grew up in a home with a dietitian, and not knowing about it, but it was, you know, as a kid, it was portion control. I didn't know my mom was doing it. She put a lot of the things, but you had little portions of food, and then it was majority vegetables and things like that, and we were limited on certain sugars, and then she did a lot of cooking, things like that. So I didn't know what she was doing as a kid, but I grew up with this I guess helpful way of eating and not realizing it until now I've gotten where I am now.
Well, that is wonderful. See, it's good. You start off as parents' responsibility to start your children off in a way that as they get older, they come back to. Yeah, I think I heard that before. Have you?
Yeah. Somewhere I've heard that. I don't know where I've heard that, but it's somewhere, isn't it?
Okay, Tom, are you ready for your workout today?
Just about.
I'm excited about a workout. I'm ready for my workout. So you? All right, let's get going. You ready?
Okay.
Our first exercise you can do is called a ball squats. Tom, you hold on to the ball. Let me put mine off to the side. Let's go over to our wall. And the secret of doing a ball squat is squatting. No, you really actually, you position your ball on your lower back to start.
Okay.
Okay, and you walk your feet forward. And what you're going to do is you're going to sit down as if you're sitting in a chair. Just go ahead and sit down.
And am I correct?
You are correct.
Okay.
Go ahead and sit your glutes down like you're sitting in a chair, like you're going to sit down. Let's sit down. You're sitting in a chair. It's going to not walk down, Tom. Start back up and just sit
Here we go.
down.
Here we go. Working again.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Just like this.
And back up.
Okay.
There you go.
So we're not walking. We're
You
squatting.
just sit.
Squatting.
Why they call it ball squat.
It takes me a while. Okay, here we go. We're working.
Try
on
it again.
Try
Go ahead and sit your glutes back and sit it back against them. The ball's going to support you.
Keep your
Torso straight.
like
Perfect, right there. See, now you got it.
All right.
Okay? And one of the secrets that we should do is actually we use your head and look up so you can keep your head on a fixed part. You know where the ceiling and the wall meets? Right there, that line. Yeah, that line.
one right
Yeah,
there?
right there, yeah.
Okay.
Just keep your eye on that. Okay.
Now, if I get off, I'm still okay?
Can we work out now?
Okay, we'll go.
Okay,
Here we
just give me 15. Here we go. Boy, it's so
15.
difficult.
15?
1-5.
Okay, 1-5.
Let's go. Sit down.
Okay, here we go.
Today, there's 1.
1. Do the other 2 count?
No, 2. That was all instruction. There's 3. Now you can make it a little more aggressive by
See, I
having
can feel it.
dumbbells. 4. You should feel in your legs. 5. How you feeling?
I'm feeling.
6. You're looking good. 7. You notice as he's going down the squat and he's stopping just at 90 degrees as like he's sitting in a chair. Are you all right there?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We're at 10.
5 more. Let's do 5 more. You're doing.
Ooh, I feel it.
There's something about Tom that y'all don't know. He has this personality that he and I just like mix it together. He's like this comedian, and I'm just like this. I don't know what we are. It's a strange relationship. It works though. Let's
Laurel
go.
and Hardy.
Laurel, yeah, that's a good one. Come on, move.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. All right, that was the ball squat. Now, once again, the secret of doing a ball squat is using the ball to support you against the back. And you just go ahead and sit down like we do any of our regular squats. And it's kind of cool with the ball because, see, he's feeling
Oh, I can feel it.
You're feeling right there, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, all right. Now, this is quite different. Our active rest today is going to be balance. You guys are like, what's that active rest? But it is. You're actually using a different part of your body, a system of your body that you don't really get a lot of attention to until you get older, and then, or even if you got an injury, you wish you had it in this balance. So what we're going to do is we're going to just do our first one. We're going to stand on one leg for 15 seconds. Okay? There you go. And we're going to stand on our left leg, our right leg off the ground. If you need to, you can just touch your toes to support yourself if you need to, but ideal is to get yourself up there. All right, go ahead and switch legs. Hey, and later on in the workout, we're going to take this a little more aggressive with this balance. Now, you would think that this would be something easy,
It's not.
but it's not. All the way down to your toes are firing, your ankles are firing, even around your knee, you're feeling excellent. Good job.
You can't say, oh, wow, after doing those ball squats, you can notice how well I was balancing there just for a moment. But, you're interesting, you were talking about the ankles, about injury.
Mm-hmm.
A few months ago, I had to go through a lot of physical therapy because of an injury on my ankle. One of the first things we were doing is working on the balance. So, I mean, even now, I notice
You can feel it.
I could feel it.
You know, it's funny.
I haven't been
Most
keeping it up
people
either.
who go to rehab, they do the exercises while in rehab, but after rehab's over, they stop doing them. So this is like one of the exercises that can help for those of you at home that you can continue on and keep yourself in good condition at all time. Not just coming out from an injury, but condition ourselves all the time. All right, we're going to move on to our next exercise. You ready?
Okay.
This one you could do sitting down. So let's get our physio ball. It's 2 hands overhead. Go ahead and have a seat.
Sitting down.
Yeah, it's 2 hand overhead, and it's going to work out triceps. For those of you at home who don't have an exercise ball, you can go ahead and grab a bench, and that would be just as fine to do this exercise. Okay, take your dumbbells over your head, Tom. All right, what's the secret of this one? We're going to have our elbow stay in one spot, hands overhead, and we're going to bring it right down here. Hey, Neto, come on in here so people get a good close-up at home to see how this works. What he's noticing is that his elbow stay in one spot. Keep going, Tom. You're doing great. Let's knock out 12 here. That's 3. Well, I see it looks like our camera guy is doing his sitting down. Everybody's doing this exercise sitting down, which is good. Okay, now, but the secret is we're doing this exercise, working his triceps. The ball creates an unstable environment because I could kick on this ball right now, and he's feeling this right now. Are you feeling this, Tom?
Sure am.
Because this is natural state because he's pushing down, physics of the arms driving the dumbbells forward, transferring all the way down to this ball, and he's feeling his low back and his abdominals on this exercise, and he's really firing his triceps right now. Are you feeling? Was that 12?
That was 12, I think. I lost count. I could be cheating. Let's do 2 more.
Let's do 2 more.
Okay, here we go. You got to watch me, Cassie.
I got my eye on you, Tom.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good job. All right, let's go back to our active rest. Pop up. There we go.
All right.
Now, remember I said we're going to make it a little bit challenging? We're going to make this, going to step it up just a notch. What we're going to do with this one is we're actually going to take our leg straight and hold it straight back. And we're going to do our best to hold this position. Just do it with our left leg down first and our right leg's up. And I'm staying flat.
And I'm not. Here we go. Wait just a minute. Here we go. Let's try this again. Okay, we're working. We're working.
Oh, yeah. This is much harder. I love you, Tom.
I'm cheating. I'm
You're doing
cheating.
a great job. Okay. Can I switch legs?
Woo.
It is hard.
Yeah.
It is hard. Yes, it is. Now, here's the thing. When you're doing a balance exercise, your legs or your arms are called drivers. You can move them in different positions. You see how I just did that? And throughout
Kind of like an airplane?
Yeah, but in this position with our chest down, by moving our arms, our body responds to gravity different, and it places more stress on us.
And
so
mine's responding a lot more differently than yours is.
But, you know, as we do it and continue to do these exercises, we get much better awareness what our body position is, and we're able to control it. Yeah, it's a whole system in our body that actually controls us. It's kind of cool, but it's hard.
I got to work on this.
We're going to work on this. Okay, our next exercise we're going to go. Some of you have seen before, we're going to do our push-ups. And, you know, Tom said, Cassio, I love push-ups, so make sure you do push-ups in our program we do. And I said, Tom, only for you, buddy, just for you. So let's get our mat, and we're going to show a variation of push-ups for you guys today. We haven't done these before. But once again, let's get down in position for push-up position. Now, the secret of doing push-ups, hands on the mat.
Hands on the mat.
Yeah, hands on the mat. Okay. Secret of doing your push-up. Hey, Neto, come on in here again. I'll get a good shot of this. You want your hands to be underneath your shoulders as you're in, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, just like that. And you're going to be up on your toes, and you're going to go straight down like a perfect. You notice how his elbows are going slightly towards his rear. Perfect, Tom. You're just awesome. I'm just like impressed. I just see you in a whole new light now. Good job.
I'm glad.
I'm right. Now, let's make this a little different. Tom, you notice how your hands were together and underneath a line? Now, let's stagger it. Put one slightly forward and put one slightly back.
Okay.
There you go. Let's try that. Changed it a lot, didn't it?
Sure does.
There it does. Here we go. Let's knock these out. It's 2.
We'll stop with a 2 at the moment. We stagger. You know, but I can tell, though, because like this side, my left side,
has to work a little more.
It's weaker than the right. So.
Okay.
Is that what we're supposed to find out
okay.
here?
How you want? I do this with you on these, okay? Because I'm supposed to instruct in this one, but I'm going to demonstrate the stagger. You just do the regular ones, okay?
Okay.
All right, here, let's knock this out. Let's do 10.
Watch.
All right? No, it's on the stagger
You're going to do 10?
10.
Can I subtract the ones I just did?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay.
So those at home, do the 10 with me, and let Tom do his 8. But
or 3.
Or 3. But the thing is, listen, one more thing I'm throwing in there, to modify this, go ahead and just drop your knees. If you need to, these are very challenging for you, just go ahead and drop your knees, but try to do that staggered by shifting one hand forward and one hand backwards for your push-ups.
Let me try that.
You want to try that?
Yeah.
On your knees?
I'm not in the shape I used to be at all.
Well, I am so proud of you, Tom, acknowledging just the fact where you are. Yeah. And that's what you should do. Accept where you are and go from there. Yeah. That's right. All right, let's knock this out. I'm ready. There's 10 here. Here we go. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. And there's 4. And there's 5. Switch sides. Hey, Tom, when you do those, keep your body straight.
I guess you're talking about no nosedive?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
By keeping your body straight, you're still going up and down as if you're doing it in a regular way.
So not the...
Yeah, I don't want to do nosedive.
Okay. We're working on it.
You ready?
We're working on it.
Ready?
We're trying. We're doing that.
Let's try this again. Now, I'm going to stagger my hands the other way, and so you can see what it looks like for my last 5. Okay. 5 more, Tom.
5 more?
Well, in case your case was like 3 more. Here we go. Here's 1. Much better, Tom. 2. 3, 4, 5. You're a great student, Tom.
Yeah, but...
Now, what you notice in this combination, we did a tricep exercise first, and then we did a chest exercise. Because with push-ups, they incorporate both the triceps and the chest. But what we want to do is fatigue the triceps first a little bit, and so place more emphasis on our chest to do this exercise. That's what it might have felt a little bit more challenging. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, our last exercise is an ab exercise. I call it like the bike exercise. I'm going to show you how to do this one. Will that work for you?
That will work perfectly
for you?
For me, yeah.
All right. Secret with the bike, it's almost like you're pedaling Okay? So what we're going to do is bring our elbows to meet.
So they don't necessarily touch the knee.
No, not necessarily touch the knee, but direction towards the knee.
All right, let
All
me
right,
get
tuck
ready
that
here.
shirt in.
Okay.
So we're all PC here.
All right, there we go. Okay. So, like you said, I'm
Like you're pedaling your bike.
pedaling my bike,
Yep.
and then somewhere in there I'm doing
Bring your
like
upper body.
this.
There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See? That one's so bad, but you feel them right
Yeah,
in
you
your
do feel
abdominal.
it.
You feel these exercises.
Yeah.
Now, you ready? Back on your feet,
All
Tom.
right.
Let's go back to our balance again.
Okay, balance.
And get this out the way, because we're running through on time, because we had such a good time. He's been a great co-host, having a good time sharing with one another. Back to the first one. Stand on one leg, 15 seconds. Now, once again, hey, Tom, try this. Put your both arms straight out in front of you. Now, take your right arm out to your side. Right? Just move it out to the side right there. You notice the difference?
Yeah, it's much better.
Okay. Go ahead and switch to the other leg. Both hands are in front of you. Same arm again to the side.
Oh, same arm.
Same arm. See, it throws you off now.
Sure does.
Once again, how you move your arms, they're called drivers, and it'll affect how gravity and how your body responds to gravity. It changes the gravity on your body. So your body has to respond and works different against it. So that was a workout that we did. We did 4 basic exercises, and we had a lot of time today. This is normally we normally get to like 2 rotations of our workout. But, you know, I enjoy talking with Tom because he's a lot of fun. But also he's a man who has a good story, good experiences that he's just a good brother fellowship with. And if you're at home, it's okay. Sometimes you might not be able to get through our program doing a 2 sets. So we kind of did this program for you, so you could just get one cycle and feel like you achieved everything we did today. You think
I felt like I achieved something because it's much different than it used to be.
it is a lot different than it used to be.
Yeah.
Okay, Tom. So your goal now is to be what? More active? You're saying your lifestyle has changed, your eating habits have changed?
Tremendously. Yeah, I'm 30 pounds less than I was and eat much better. And I'm primarily now more a vegetarian than anything else, and that's pretty much what I am. It makes me feel much better.
You feel lighter.
Yeah, much better. And then younger, I was very active, but now not as much. So my thing now is to get more active, especially more flexible. I can tell here that I wasn't.
Wait. So you're saying you're getting old? Because I'm not getting old.
No,
I
not
think
really.
I stopped at 29.
I stopped back at 40.
You stopped.
Actually 39, been 39 again for a couple of years.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
When's your birthday again?
It's coming up in January. I'll be 39 again.
39 again.
Yeah, so it happens.
It happens. But
Way
you know,
you do
but the thing is, the secret is, it's, you know, I like to think about, I was reading in this book, great book called Steps to Christ. If you haven't get a chance to read it, you should read it. And it talked about our human carnal mind and how we are just prone to sin. And if we have this rebellion against God. And I just wish that for those of you at home, if your lifestyle is a lifestyle that you're not happy with, you know, pray about it, because it's that carnal mind that keeps you rebelling against the way God wants you to live. And we weren't taught how to lie. We just did it. And so our unhealthy lifestyles is something that we're just doing. So by you grow closer to Christ, he comes into us and gives the ability to make the better decisions so we can have a healthy temple, to live a healthy life, to be a vibrant soldier for the Lord. Okay, guys, it's time to check out our wellness tip. And listen, like I said, knowledge is key. Check this out.
Avoid sudden stops after exercise. Always take time to cool down, staying in motion following a workout. This action lowers adrenaline levels and reduces heart stress. It also reduces the pooling of blood in the legs, preventing sharp drops in blood pressure and resulting lightheadedness.
So I need to keep moving, right?
You need to keep moving.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. You see people out there get done running, they just like, stop. And when I was a track coach back in Florida, it was like we always tell our athletes to keep running past and keep walking and keep your hands up to get the blood flow back in again so you don't get this pulling effect. And so a lot of times people just stop. You know, you got to give you a chance for your body to adjust for the new change of intensity level. But, Tom, you ready for our stretch?
Sure am. Shake your hand first.
You want to
Thank
shake my hand?
Appreciate it here, yeah.
You know, hey, you know,
Can you
it's
stretch?
not over yet. No.
Oh,
yeah.
it's not over yet?
No, it's not over yet.
Oh.
You're not leaving me
Okay,
yet.
okay, wait, stretch.
Yeah, we're going to stretch. Did I tell you this guy's a character? There's something about him. I don't know. But, hey, did you hear his voice again in the wellness tip? He's the man. He's the voice guy. Now you see the face.
This is more in shape than this is, so that's the difference.
Well, I guess we're going to get the whole thing working together.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and lay down your back.
Okay.
And I want to teach you this one. Go ahead and lay down. And I want you to take this ankle and cross here. Put it right there. And I want you to bring this hand, stick it between here, and put it behind this leg. And put the other hand to meet the leg. And bring your leg up and put your head down. Yeah.
Put the head down.
Yeah, that's up, not down.
Down. Okay.
No, that's up.
That's up.
No,
Okay.
just stay down.
Stay down.
Head down.
Gotcha.
Head
Takes a
down.
while.
Now, what he's doing, we've done the stretches before, but this is how actually you should do these at home, so you could demonstrate doing it at home. And keep the legs straight and relax.
Okay.
Head down.
Again. Okay.
Yeah, head down.
Head
Okay.
down.
So what he's doing is he's helping his playing the pressure with his ankle here is playing stress on this glutes. You feeling it
Yeah,
stretching?
sure do.
All right.
Sure do. Just sitting there.
And it's good. You could do this sitting, laying down in your office or in your bed. Some people do this exercise first thing in the morning when they get up. Go ahead and switch your leg
Okay.
so they can see from a different angle. Put his hand on the outside and that leg between, lift up, and pull back. Now, once again, when you're doing your stretches, you want to hold your stretch till you feel mild discomfort. You never want to fight. You don't want to get in a battle with the limb you're trying to stretch. How does that feel?
That sure does.
And you want to hold it in one spot. Because every time you move, it changes the pressure, and that's actually changed the receptors. They actually relax and so forth and come out of it. So you just maintain consistency and you just hold it for 30 seconds to get ideal stretch. And you notice we stretch at the end of our program. All right? You sit there and enjoy, and I'm going to close this out.
Sit here and enjoy.
You sit there and
Okay.
enjoy. Okay. Water makes up 90% of every cell of your body. You could go weeks without food, but you can't live past 3 days without water. Your spiritual cells need water also. In John chapter 4, Jesus said, He gives us living water that brings a spring of water welling up to eternal life. So drink up. Drink in Jesus. We can't survive without Him. This is Cassie reminding you that action is the key for life. And it's my prayer, but the Lord gives you strength and encouragement to take action every day. God bless, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.
You can order your very own copy of this episode of Action for Life on DVD for a suggested donation of $10, postpaid in the United States. To order your very own copy, please call 618-627-4651 during regular business hours or visit our website at 3abn.org. That's 618-627-4651 or visit our website at 3abn.org. Order your copy today.